Okay, so I've set up a firefight using the firefight generator here, and let's take a look at what we've got. Sorry, the light's not too flash right here for videoing. See how we go anyway. So I'm playing the Germans, and I'm entering from the south edge of this map here. And as you can see at a quick glance, the Soviets are well entrenched in this farming area here and in this heavy forest just here. On the map at the moment, I've just got a unit of light machine guns, mortar and riflemen. They're the only ones I have on the map at the moment. My reinforcements will be over here with some more rifles, heavy machine guns and mortars, along with much of the same down here as well. So another 6 units to come on the board for me, while the Russians have a flame-throwing tank to come on, some close-in submachine gun units, riflemen, and a truck, and 2 more lots of infantry. So I'm outnumbered in terms of the units on the board. So in terms of what the objectives are here, they were generated in the normal fashion. So the Soviets' first objective is to retain control of this control point here, which they've got a trench over now, and they've got NKVD in there, which are quite strong on defence. They score 1 VP per round for holding that control point there. Their other, well, that's their only major objective for them, and they've got another condition here where they have these units coming in on the second round. So points wise, they are looking at holding that and obviously knocking out as many German units as possible. From my perspective, these guys are in survival mode. According to their card, where are they? They have to, over here we are. At the end of the firefight, for each of these units here, I get 2 VP for each of those that have survived. That could be a tough challenge, I think. And my other objective is that Soviet control marker there, which is relatively close to my entry point. If I can secure that and bring it back off the board, that's worth 5 points to me. So that obviously represents some important intelligence or piece of equipment or information that these Germans want. So that's a very viable objective for me, with 5 victory points getting it off the board here. And that's pretty much it. So this was a infantry and light armour firefight, but as it happened, all the cards I drew didn't contain any armour other than the Soviet flamethrower tank. So let's see how this one pans out. Again, I'm playing the Germans, and see if I can deal to these Soviets. Okay, here's a session report for my completed firefight, and it's approaching the end of the mission, but I've had to capitulate because although I am currently 2 victory points up, this Russian flamethrower tank has just struck these infantry units in this hex here, suppressed one and pinned the other, and they can't get away. So very shortly he is going to finish those 2 units off, score a couple of victory points. They're still in possession of their bunker, and they're going to score another victory point at the end of the round for that. I just don't have the units on the board to do anything about it. So it's getting towards midnight, so I'm going to toss it in. So these are the units that I've lost along the way. I managed to get off the secret intel information off the board, got 5 points, but they've just whittled away at my units. I've taken out 4 of their units, but their reinforcements have just come flooding onto the map during the battle and have steadily pushed me back. So it's actually quite a close run thing, this battle, but they were very fortified here with their objective in a heavy wooded area with a trench with trenches, and they had 2 units in there. I just couldn't get in and do anything with them at all. And this lone armoured vehicle on the battlefield managed to come right the way around here, harass the 3 units that were here, destroy one, and they retreated, and he just followed them around and has just basically wiped my left flank out completely, and I had no answer for him. I lost my heavy machine gun really early on. Boy, they're a powerful unit, throwing 5 firepower against infantry, but it did some damage over this part of the map, but they just kept rallying those units. So yeah, it's a tight game. In the end, I think I probably lost by about 1 or 2 victory points if I'd played it through, but definitely would have lost it. But great game. The firefight played out very well, and yeah, it was really tough going. Okay, thanks very much. Hope you enjoyed the quick session report.